crafters. This is Creative Moments by G, and I'm Georgia. So happy that you could join us today. We are going to be working with a new stamp set right out of the August-December mini catalog that Stampin' Up! Just released. Look at this beautiful card. Isn't this design pretty? Has 3 stamps right here, and then you open it up for your wonderful message that you're going to send to your friends and family. So let's head down to the crafting table and let's get started. Here is the annual catalog that just came out, our Christmas catalog from Stampin' Up! And I would encourage you to head on over to our website, and you can click on shop and you can buy any of the supplies that you see today that you would like so that you can create a card. Now remember, all the supplies will be listed below this video, and if you head on over to our website and click on the blog, then you'll be able to find the dimensions for the cards that we're going to show you. This stamp set is so cute, and it also comes with a coordinating punch. And isn't this cute? Can you see how the edges are scalloped? It looks like a postage stamp. So cute. Well, for today's card, you're going to need to cut an A2 card. And by that I mean it will be 8.5 by actually 4 1/4 scored at 5.5, because it looks like a top fold, but we're actually going to create a landscape card. We are going to do the inside. We always like to start with the inside, get that laid down. So we're just going to use some white cardstock, Whisper White, and we have taken some of the new DSP. Oh my goodness. Have you seen this? Heartwarming hugs. So cute, and so many different styles. We have our reds, our greens, we have polka dots and stripes, and it'll go with so many things. That's why I like it. Now this is going to be on the front part of our card, just like this, because remember, we're opening it up landscape. So we're going to go ahead and put that down. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our white cardstock. We are going to stamp 3 images from that stamp set. And I think what we'll do is we'll use 2 flowers and then 1 bird. Now, I don't know if you can see these birds, but look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. We're going to stamp in soft suede because that allows us to go ahead and color using our blends and it won't bleed. Just going to hold it for good contact. We're going to do 1 more. Just down here a little bit. And then we'll need to have 1 more piece of paper for our birds. Now we are going to bring in some blends and color these just a little bit so that they will pop when we add them to the card. And the blends that I've selected, we have 2 shades. We have a light and a dark of our greens. And then we have Poppy Parade, we have Light Cherry Cobbler, and then we have Dark Petal Pink. So let's go ahead and do all our leaves first. We will take our darker one along the veins, and then just come in with the lighter one to give it some blending. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and just use our punch and punch these out. So just line it up and punch. And see how it bleeds onto the back? A good tip is when you're coloring on one of your mats for your base card, it will bleed. And so I'm going to show you an example of a card where we put another mat on the inside to cover that up. Great idea. Get everything lined up. And I would like to encourage you at this time to go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a video. We give you little bits of inspiration on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we just look forward to you joining our Sunflower family. The next stamp that we need to color are our birds, and what we're going to do, since we're using a lot of the cobbler cardstock, we are going to go ahead and bring in a darker color, and we're going to make the breast of the bird a little bit lighter than that. So let's go ahead and bring that in just like this. And I'm using the blending tool to just barely go over it. Oh, that's so pretty. And I'm turning the paper instead of trying to turn my hand. That works better for me. Okay, now we need to bring in our greens again, our light and dark granny apple green. Just go ahead and go over the veins of the leaves, and then we'll come back in with our lighter color. Okay, and now we're ready to punch. Just line it up. And this is going to be a happy birthday card. So pretty and so festive, right? So what we're going to do up here is we're going to have the flowers on either side, and then we're going to set those up on dimensionals. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to use the big dimensionals and just put one at the top and one at the bottom, because this is such a small area. I think that will be enough to make sure that it holds up when we send them in the mail. Now I'm going to take out my Take Your Pick tool and just take the backing off. Okay, and we have to position these. Now remember, we're going to put the bird right in the center. Because we're going to put our sentiment down here, we're going to keep it kind of at the top, and we're going to center this one, and we're going to use those lines to help us. I like to always put the center one down first, because that allows me to judge then how far I need to get it from the side. If you start on one side, you might have not given yourself enough room. Okay, so there we have it. Now what we're going to do to separate this from our sentiment is we're going to go ahead and just put a small strip right there. So I can see that that's a little too long, so I'm just going to snip off the end. We are going to use our Nouveau pen to give us some glue for the backing of it. I love this Nouveau pen. You just drag it along the side and it puts just a very nice thin strip of glue. Just go ahead and use our lines once again to help us line it up straight. And now we're ready to put our sentiment down here. What we've used for that is the Banner's Pick-a-Punch. You see how you have the end on one side, and then you have the other side that gives you the end that you need to create a banner. So we have created a banner just like this. Isn't that cute? With just a little bit of green, and we are going to stamp Happy Birthday. Now we are going to use lovely lipstick to give us a really red color for our message. Let's stamp it off first just to make sure. Oh, that is so pretty, and I love that font. So we're just going to lay it straight, line it up with our grid paper. There we have it. Now, I think we'll go ahead and just glue this down flat, but then we'll set it up on dimensionals to give it that additional height. You could make a Christmas card using these postage stamps, a Halloween card. There are so many possibilities. This is just an all-occasion stamp set that you can use. Now we're going to get some dimensionals to put on the back. And I'm going to go ahead and put 4 because I want to make sure it doesn't get squished. Going to use my Take Your Pick tool to get that backing off of our dimensionals. We love that. Okay. So now we're just going to bring that in and set it right on the top and center it. Now, look at that. Isn't that design pretty? We have our blank spot here. They have plenty of room to write. And because we stamped a flower, let's go ahead and use our lovely lipstick and stamp another flower right here. Oh my goodness. Isn't that lovely? Here is the card that we made today. We love this design. So pretty, so easy, quick, but yet makes such a statement, right? And we also created an envelope. Remember how easy that is? You just put some glue on the flap and then put your designer series paper and just cut off the excess. So we have this one. Now remember I told you about if the blends bleed over? Well, they did here, so we just put some beautiful DSP paper, and my goodness, isn't that beautiful? They don't expect to see some more paper in here. So pretty. We stamped our birds, used our postage stamp that says love, added some DSP, and then look what we did to the back. Have you used handmade card stamps? Isn't that cute? That's just one of many that we have, and it says made with love. So pretty. And of course we designed the envelope as well. Now another one that we made that we showed you earlier is this one. Oh my goodness, this brightly gleaming DSP is so pretty. We colored our love, put happy birthday, just put some strips here. So pretty, and we also designed the envelope around it. We are giving these as a gift set to someone. It's going to be a surprise. And now look at this one. We use the special delivery stamp as the background on a variety of cardstock. Isn't that outstanding? I love this design. And then we just put the special delivery again. We designed our envelope. This is such a creative stamp set that I think you will love it. And I also want you to know that it goes with the festive post. So if you got both of those stamp sets, you would have so many different cards that you could make. Posted for you uses the punch, but also festive post. You can do Halloween, Christmas. So cute. What do you think about those cards? Aren't they cute? We love the designs. We love how fast they are. And we hope that we were able to provide you with a little bit of inspiration today so that you go out and you are creative with your card making. Be safe. Be healthy, be creative in your crafting, and guess what? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.